And a pleasant good Sunday morning. It's Super Bowl Sunday, the 11th day of February 2024, and it is in the 40s right now. It's going to be in the low to mid 60s across LA. The weather for Las Vegas is going to be 55 degrees, but inside their stadium it's going to be 72, which is going to feel great. And yes, it's going to be the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs against the NFC champion San Francisco 49ers. So a battle between Patrick Mahomes trying to win his third Super Bowl MVP against Brock Purdy trying to win his first Super Bowl. And yes, the Niners haven't won the Super Bowl since Super Bowl 29 when they played against the San Diego Chargers. And of course, they used to be very good back in the 80s when Joe Montana was their star. And I'm sure he'll be there in attendance today as well. And of course, may the best team win. Of course, since I'm a Rams fan, I'm pulling for Kansas City. And but I do have an old friend who was a Niners fan as well, and I do know some people who are huge Niners fans too. So I mean, if the Chiefs win, go Chiefs. But if the Niners win, just give them credit and tip your hat. You know, but we have two NBA games early today. We got the Heat against the Celtics and the Kings against the Thunder. And today we'll be rooting for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat and see if they can take down the hated Celtics today, because Boston sucks. Boston sucks. Yep. I know that the Celtics had the best record in the league. And of course, now that Joel Embiid's going to miss some significant time, it's really just a two-player race between the Joker and, of course, SGA for the MVP, I think. And Luka could be in there as well. And meanwhile, happy birthdays going out to the late Burt Reynolds, the late Leslie Nielsen, and of course to Hank Gathers. Also a happy birthday is going out to R&B stars Brandy and D'Angelo, and Kelly Rowland, formerly of Destiny's Child, and of course the actor Matthew Lawrence. But yeah, it is a beautiful clear day out here in the Southland. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna have sunny, cool conditions throughout the week. You know, highs generally in the mid 60s for the most part, but overnight lows are going to be mainly in the upper 40s, so pretty close to normal. But yeah, but there is rain, unfortunately, for President's Day weekend. I know it's another 3-day weekend coming up, but yes, this is an El Nino, and it looks like LA is experiencing real winters in back-to-back years, which I'm sure is great for the people who love to go snowboarding or skiing up in the mountains. But if you're going up there, you got to bring your chains. And yeah, chains on your tires. But yes, but I know that since football is going to end today, baseball, because there's always a phrase whenever football's over, baseball returns. And yes, it's true, because spring training is just around the corner, and the pitchers and catchers already reported. And this week, the whole squad's going to report, you know, the infielders and the outfielders. And boy, spring training in Arizona and Florida, it's going to feel great. But I'm sure the weather in Florida is probably going to be warmer than Arizona, because of the effects of all the cold, rainy weather we've been getting here in Cali. Since the Phoenix area is just 400 miles east of LA. But of course, Florida is like almost 3,000 miles across the country, where the climate's a lot different. And well, I hope you'll have a good Super Bowl Sunday wherever you may be. And remember, party safe. Don't drink and drive. I mean, if you're gonna drink, call an Uber or a Lyft. And if you drive, be a designated driver. I mean, and usually the most popular Super Bowl food is pizza and chicken wings and nachos. And of course, we all talked about beer, alcoholic beverages, but there's also good non-alcoholic beverages like Coca-Cola or apple cider or something like that, or water. Yeah. It's always good to get your grub on Super Bowl as well. And of course, I'm pulling for KC to go back to back. May the best team win. I'll catch you later.